I was at a restaurant and I saw something that I was hoping you guys could help me with, that I can't figure out when the fuck this annoying trend started. But I was at a restaurant and I'm sitting, eating, normal shit, everybody's fine. And this dude in the patio at the restaurant next door is fucking dying. He falls out of his chair, just fucking clutching his chest. It's like, and like, it's fucked up, it's scary. And we're all like standing up, looking over, and they call the emergency vehicles. And the police show up. Nobody says anything. And the ambulance shows up. Not a word. But the fire truck pulls up. And this gaggle of cougars at the table beside me goes fucking ape shit. They're like, oh, the firemen are here. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I love firefighters. This guy is dying. They were perfectly normal, and then they turned into this fucking percolating Revlon palette. It was gross. They were like salivating and sodden. It was weird. And it got me to asking that question. When did that stereotype and when did that like trope come up that all firefighters are hot? Because if any of you have ever looked at the men on a fire truck or been inside a firehouse, that is not fucking true at all. Now I can hear you, you're getting uncomfortable. I am not shitting on firefighters. I fucking love firefighters. Who doesn't love firefighters, right? They're not fucking controversial, they're awesome. They're not like crackhead paramedics or fucking angry cops, right? You'd never hear this. You would never hear this story about a firefighter. You'd never hear this. Hey man, did you hear what happened to Terry? Yeah, it was pretty fucking tragic, man. He had a grease fire. And it started on a stove and it caught the curtains on fire. And he called the fire department and the firemen showed up. And they beat him to death. You'd never hear that about a firefighter. But to say they're all hot is bullshit, because that's a hard fucking job. I've had some heart problems. The last time I did, I was laid out in my apartment. I'm having a fucking heart palpitations, and my wife is calling the ambulance, and she's like, okay, hang in there, honey. Hunky firemen are on their way. Trying to cheer me up. I get one hunky fireman and 4 Robin Williams that trounce their way in the fucking door. Just these hard, hairy, walking forearms that look like they live off a diet of charcoal briquettes and softcore porn. Hard dudes, they look grizzled. And that's because that's a hard job. And honestly, I can say this, if I'm ever in an emergency, I don't want hunky guys showing up to my house. I want the fireman that looks like he's been burned a few times to show up to my house. Give me the go-getter in the group. That's the one I want. Not the guy that's pristine. I want the guy that looks like he's got singed bangs. Bring that guy over.